Alright, everyone. Hello, hello. Again, welcome to episode number 17 of Canuck's Course Critiques. My name is Crazy Canuck 1985. Again, that is my Steam ID as well as my Xbox Live gamertag. Please add me as a friend on either one. I'd like to have some more golf club friends. Anyway, in this episode, I am reviewing the TPC at Carolina Oaks. This is by Smokin' Pirate. I like the name. Now, I believe I have played... I'm just looking. I've played his Low Country Golf Club at Blackbird Creek. I remember enjoying it. I saw this course in the forums a couple days ago. Really liked the look at it. Was hoping he would let me give it a review. So I'm excited to play this one. I think he is definitely an above-average designer. So I think we're going to see a strong course here. So those who haven't seen my videos before, again, I just do these to kind of provide feedback for people. Maybe point out some things that designers are doing right. Maybe designers can take a look extra at. Just little things here and there, mostly, and because most designers, I think, are doing a really good job. There's some very talented designers here, but I just like pointing out little things here and there that you want to be wary for, that kind of separates a good course from a great course. And again, I am not a master designer. I am nowhere near one. But I'm just trying to pass on, what I think. Pass on my opinion and feedback that's been given to me. Just hopefully to help you guys out. Yeah. So anyway, that's my little disclaimer here. I always do that before I start, saying that I'm not a professional, and a lot of this is, my opinion. So. Okay, so TPC at Carolina Oaks. I can already see it's a monster. It's 7,300 yards. So I think we're going to be in for a challenge. Which, if you've seen my golf on here, it's it's really going to be a challenge for me. But we're going to give it a go here. Okay,
Hello there,
so we're starting out on number
to
one
this
again.
hole, par 4.
If you look at the time taken there to make that rock face, just looks great there. So we've got a nice winding par 4. Looks like it's a par 4. Nice little pot bunkers there. Yeah, that pot bunker on the right there, it's a little bit tiny. Maybe not needed, but again, minor gripe. I love the look of the curved bridge there. It's actually easier to do than you think, making that little curved bridge. Just, slightly offset each little piece, and from a distance it looks curved. But if you look at it up close, it looks ugly. But anyway, so let's start off. So a bit of a challenge here. I got some tough wind here, which is going to affect my drive. This might end up in a trap here. Got a strong tailwind here.
Doesn't look like it's on the fairway, but it's all right.
No, so I'm going to try some of these bunkers here. So nice bunkering.
Do you
not too deep, but
try to make up some distance. Up to you.
Looks pretty consistent. It's the heavy rough is blended in nicely. Yeah, it's a very strong opening hole here. Really like it. A little long there out of the sand. And pitch on.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer. Nice putt.
Okay, so I'm in for a par there. I'll take a par there. Nice challenging, scenic looking opening hole. Another nice autumn course here.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
Okay. So here we go with the second hole. Again, we got a nice long bridge there. Curling around. And then we've got a second. Okay. Nice. So we got 2 water crossings here. I got a strong headwind, so that's going to affect it. Again, those
Looking
people
good
that are
so
watching,
far?
you know, feel free to comment, and I like talking to you guys and hearing what you guys think of the course, what you think about these
Unlucky. I
videos.
take back that last comment. Okay, so you're in the rough here.
And also, yeah, add me on Steam or on Xbox Live, Crazy Canuck 1985. That's both of them. Okay, so long par 5 here. Just want to take a look at your second. See, a little bit of a steep drop off into the water here. Again, if that's what the designer's going for, that's good. You know, I think maybe a bit of a less of an elevation change there. Maybe might have made it look a little bit better, but I don't think it's overly ugly at all. It's a nice second hole here. Making myself out of the rough. So we got a long par 5. I don't think I would have made that in 2 even if I was in the fairway. Okay, 96 yards up the hill. Yeah, so the wind is not kind to me here today.
Looking good.
Almost hit the butterfly.
All right, this next one's for birdie.
So the greens are, you know, they're nice. Some nice breaks in them. They're not don't look overly difficult, but they don't look.
Let's see how the numbers add up.
Definitely not easy either. Another thing I noticed, the lighting is really nice on this
Third
course.
hole coming up. Take
It's
your
that
best
kind of
shot.
little dusky kind of look to it. I love it. I love the dusk kind of look. Some people think it's too dark. I don't. I think it's perfect. Again, this water here. It's a bit of a steep drop here. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't really like that sheer drop into the water. Again, that's my opinion. That could have maybe been smoothed out a little bit, but really nice bunkering. I really like that bunker there. Looks really good. That bunker. Oh, that's the other hole. Never mind. Never mind. What we got
Heading
here?
for the green
Strong
here.
tailwind. Okay. So one thing that was pointed out to me a little bit.
You ended up in the beach.
You see the kind of rough fringe there? I've been told, and again, the more I look at it, the more I think it makes sense. Is that rough? I think that area of light rough should be flattened out. I think it should the slope should start at the heavy rough and then go down. I think because it kind of punishes good shots there. Because I landed on the green, but I could have had a chance just to roll into the light rough, but I went right into the heavy rough. So, oh well.
Nice job out of that bunker. Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Okay.
Nice little putt on that one. Well done.
Tiger Woods. Wrong game, sir.
And with that,
Is there even a Tiger Woods out this year? I don't even think so.
Okay, this is the 4th hole.
Okay, so 4th hole. We've got again this deep canyon here that that has shown up on almost every hole here. Again, it's too sudden looking. I don't know, does that make sense? Just seems a little, I don't know. I think there could have been a lot done to that. And I know it's kind of hard because I know the designer, you probably built the course a little bit higher up. And when you build the course a little bit higher up, unless you lower the entire hole, it's almost impossible to get water right on the border, right on the edge.
All right, looking good so far.
But yeah, kind of having like almost this deep dive into the water. Again, in my opinion,
And
I
looks
don't know.
like I'd
I
say
don't think it looks
160
that
yards or
great.
so out from the pin.
That's really the only thing so far I can really, give a little bit of constructive feedback on. Otherwise, I really liked how this course plays. Definitely plays more of a championship style course. Again, see the greens are tough. That was a nice. I landed it quite nicely, but greens are hard. That's okay. We got 48 feet here. Oh, go in.
Oh,
Whoa,
that was going to be magnificent.
that was actually a decent
All right,
putt.
nice little 2-foot putt.
Which, if you've seen my videos, is
Okay,
rare
moving
for
along.
me because I'm a terrible putter.
Okay, now with that, you're gonna stay at
Okay.
even par. So yeah, not too bad.
Okay, so we got another par or par five. Sorry, short par five. Really take a look at yeah, nice straight par five. Again, I like the bunkering there. Very cool bunker. Yeah, just looks to be a nice, solid par five.
All right, from here we are sitting well above the green. You might need to have a little less clubs.
Looks like we can get here in two. Again, bunkering really nicely done. Really nicely done. And the way the fairway blends into the green. Again, all these things, all the little things that help
Solid swing.
courses stand out. I definitely am seeing them here. A little bit too much. But I'm on in two. Oh, I'm not on in two. Okay, I like doing the flop shot. The Phil Mickelson flop shot. I wish I could do that in real life.
This one's for birdie.
Shot.
Awesome.
Okay. Drops the bird. 1 under par here.
Okay, 1 under for the round. Okay, hole number 6.
So some good starting holes here. Again, like I said, lighting is gorgeous here. Very nice lighting. A bit of a narrower hole here. Bunkers look good. The ribboning around the fairway is good. There's some nice little pot bunkers. There's some red around the green there, so you got a pretty steep drop off there, which I don't really like on the greens. I think you can start that drop after the green. But again, that's all, my opinion.
Well, looks like this
Not a
may
big
be in the
fan of
deep
the red
stuff.
there. Oh, I did not look at the wind at all. Really got to start paying attention to how I actually golf when I'm doing these videos, but I just kind of more take a look at the course and kind of what, people that are reviewing this course, if you're putting it into TGC Tours, kind of have an idea what they're looking for, because I've sent a few courses in and I've got
Beach
some
to
good feedback,
beach,
so.
not the happiest of times.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying. So I ended up one of those little pot bunkers there. So yeah, tricky little par 4 here.
You are at least on the green.
Caught.
That's good
There
stuff.
we go. So this makes for a very tricky putt. Can I save my par? No. Not quite.
Well, I'm happy to move on.
Okay. I'm a third of the way through here.
Okay, that performance is
very
gonna
nice
put
design
you
so
up
far.
to
Very
even par.
realistic course.
Okay, this is
Of course,
hole
I could
number
actually
7
see,
on the tee.
I could
Let's do
see
this.
myself playing this course in real life. And it's got like a PGA Tour kind of feel to it. Okay, so again, fairway's narrow. Not unfair. I just got really unlucky with the wind. Oh, look at that drive.
Could be in the rough here.
Well, I'm gonna go explore some of your, your really heavy rough. Probably where the designer wouldn't expect anyone to go, but that's where I'm going. And this is a shame because I'm ruining... Look at that rock. Look at that detail there. That clearly took a lot of time. You know what? It looks nice. Some people say that, using the same rock and the same size just doesn't look right, but you know what? I like that look. I think it looks good. So, okay. Very nice hole here. I think I'm going in the water.
Looks like you may be getting wet here.
Gonna hit the rock. Good bounce. Oh, good bounce. I planned that, guys. That was all planned. That was all planned.
Back on the fairway.
I knew it was going to do that. Yeah, right. Okay, so again, we get to see a bit of a steep drop off around the greens there, which is something, I don't really like to see. But not overly.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Bad. So again, those that are just joining, I am reviewing TPC at Carolina Oaks by Smokin' Pirate. My name is Crazy Canuck 1985. Add me on Steam or Xbox Live.
All right, let's let her rip.
Okay. So, we're on number 8 here. Another long par 4. You don't get a break on this course. It's just long hole, long hole, long hole.
It's looking
championship feel to it. Okay.
Now
nice
we
drive
are
there.
looking at around 185 yards to the pin.
Okay, so again, bunkering really nice. Look at these. Definitely some time was taken in the bunkers. For those who are wondering how to make bunkers like that, it's just using those different shapes, especially kind of the sharp U kind of shapes, and then putting them kind of in different combinations. Play around with it a bit. You'll find you'll get some really cool designs. And this designer's definitely done that. And the contouring around the greens looks really nice too. So those are the details that separate, the good courses from the great courses.
Heading towards the beach here, not
I guess the great courses from the good courses. Okay, so I'm in one of these nice bunkers.
All right.
Yeah, it's a very nicely bunkered course. Definitely one of its stronger points.
Nice. Very nice putt.
Okay, so I'm coming up to the end of the front 9 here.
Will stay at even par.
Very enjoyable course. So here we go, par 3 here. We got a nice apron into a large green. Good bunkering there. That bunker maybe looks a little awkward, but that's minor, and that's my opinion. So 9th hole, I see a lot of people finishing their front 9 with a par 3. Which, you don't see very often. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Just, it's different. It's unique. Ooh, this will be an adventure. This is where you just kind of wind up and hit it. At least I do anyway. That's not even close to enough. There's some Canuck putting right there. There's some classic crazy Canuck putting. Ugh. Keep going. Yep. So the greens aren't unfair. They're just a bad putter. Greens are actually really nice. Nope, not going to do it.
Oh! All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Next hole coming up.
Well, there's how you 3-putt, everybody.
Well, you
Okay,
have
so
a
after
decent
nine
round going
holes,
after 9. Not amazing, but not
a
bad.
very, very solid autumn course here. Championship style. The lighting is just perfect. The bunkering is really good. The holes are very nicely laid out. There's not an awkward or strange or out of place hole in the bunch so far that I've seen. At the start, there was that kind of canyon that dipped down into the water that looked a little, didn't look that great. That, and then there were a couple greens where the slope was a little bit too much around the front, which is maybe something you want to kind of avoid. But you know what? Those are very minor. That's kind of the only real
just
things that I can really comment on that you can work on. Otherwise, it's a very solid front nine there. Okay, so we're kicking off with a short par 4 here on the back nine. Onto a raised green. I like that look. So it's a nice look off the tee here. Really got to think about your drive.
This is a beauty.
Playing with brutal winds here, so. Okay, not bad. I like your green there. Again, bunkering is very solid. Let's take a look at this one. That's a cool bunker. Okay.
Beauty.
So you can tell the designer's really taken the time and has definitely paid attention to the little details.
Corrected. It's the deep stuff for you.
And you can tell when you're playing a course like that. Oh, I chipped in.
Out of that rough. Good job.
You can tell it just kind of, it separates the good from the great.
Par. Nice. Okay, here we go.
Look at this. Look at the lighting here. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous here. The shadows are really nice. Very, very, very nice. Very nice par 3. Yeah, nice long par 3. Bunkering's great. Well done. I like it.
Looks like this is a beauty.
I like it. I find par 3s are the hardest for me to design. I feel like for some reason I need to have water on all my par 3s. I don't know why. Otherwise I don't think it looks good. But clearly you can do a par 3 without having water.
We'll be putting pretty soon, I think.
And this is a great example. Very sharp looking par 3. This is another reason why I do these reviews too, so I get to play a bunch of courses and, steal people's ideas. Not completely, but, get an idea of people's techniques. And a lot of people whose courses I review, I know are better reviewers than me. But it's just nice to, compare techniques and share techniques.
But it just didn't go. Sorry about that.
And so many people have so many different ideas of what looks good and what doesn't. So.
Okay, it's time to send this ball.
A lot of it comes down to, your personal preference. Okay. So another nice look off the tee here. Again, great use of water. Okay, where are we going here? It's narrow, but not overly narrow. Okay. This is a nice sharp par 5 here. So I'm playing into a pretty significant wind.
Should be in the fairway.
I'm a little worried this is going to affect my second shot with this tree here. It probably is, so I'm going to have to either punch it through,
quite the elevated green,
fade it around.
Take an extra club.
Yeah, okay. This will be adventurous. I'm going to hit a pretty significant fade here and see what happens. Oh, I think I hit it just right. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Again, good bunkering. It's a nice, very nice par 5 here. Suck back. Nope. Oh, we're rolling down the hill a bit. No, not bad.
It's for birdie.
Get in.
Oh, I
Nope,
thought
not
that
gonna
was
get there.
going to drop.
All right.
Okay, let's see how these numbers add up now.
So good little par 5 that kind of shows you par 5s
And
don't need
that'll
to be
keep you
long
at
to be
1 over
challenging.
for the
That
round.
was kind of hole where the trees
number
were
13
placed
coming up.
perfectly to kind of prevent, poor tee shots from becoming good, or it punishes poor tee shots. Okay, so another nice looking par 3. We got a nice rock wall at the back. Nice bunker at the front here. Again, really good looking par 3s. I think that's definitely one sign of a good course is nice, interesting, beautiful par 3s. And this course has that. I haven't seen a weak par 3 yet.
Here.
I think now I'm kind of sad because I think that's the last one.
Wow.
Get a birdie. No.
All right,
I
we're
did
close.
not.
Let's just drop this and move on.
All right. Great looking hole. Very
Okay,
nice.
so that'll
Those
keep you
the par
at
3s in the back
1
nine
over
have
for
been
the round.
exceptional. Yeah, looks like I'm done with the
14th hole coming up.
Par 5 here. Again, a good look off the tee. Tee boxes I haven't really mentioned. They're done nicely. The kind of that rough ribboning around the fairway, perfectly done. Just that perfect look. It's perfectly consistent everywhere. Bunkering is nice. Again, there's that a bit of a steep kind of drop off into the water there, which you might help to clean up a little bit with some planting. But again, I don't know. I don't really like the look of that steep drop into the water. But that's just me.
That's unfortunate.
And there again, that's another
so
thing.
You're in the rough here. Not gonna lie.
You notice how I hit a drive, and I land on the fairway, but yet I'm in the rough. I think you definitely need to have slope on your fairway, but I think around the edges you want to keep it as flat as possible. To kind of prevent, it sucks when you have a good shot that lands on the fairway get punished like that. I think if the rough and the bunker's there for poor shots, and they catch poor shots. But good shots I don't think should be kind of overly punished like that. But that's really the only instance I've seen it on this course.
Very
Otherwise
nice.
it looks, very nicely contoured, and it's fair. This is another nice par 5 here. But again, I'm telling that, see this drop off here? Looks like a little bit more could have been done there. It's just kind of, some planting would have kind of made that pop a little bit.
Looking dialed in. Nice. Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
Oh, not quite.
Let's see if we can save par on this putt
Okay.
here. All right, let's
Nice
see how
par
this adds
5.
up. And that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
Okay. .466, so very long.
Solid swing.
Par 4, but I think I like what I see up on the green there. So very nice fairways,
about 185
not overly
yards
narrow,
left
not
to
overly
go here.
wide. And here, yeah, see that look? Kind of that retaining wall look. I've yet to experiment with that, but you know what? They don't give you a lot of tools to do that look. I know you've used that bridge there. I think that looks really good. Well done. I like that look a lot. So very cool. If you have the time and the patience to do that, it looks really cool. I've yet to attempt doing that, but you know what? I might give it a try on one of my future courses. No.
Hop, skip, and a jump to the green from here.
So yeah, those little things like that little retaining wall, kind of those are the little things that really make your course stand out. Stand out from the pack.
All right, about a 3-footer here.
And to me, this is a course that
Nice
stands
putt.
out from the pack.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
Okay, and here's another example of the lighting done very, very well. Look at that. I love how you can fix the lighting on this game. And yeah, this one's done very nicely. So here, this is a bit of a narrow fairway, but not overly narrow. Got a nice headwind here, so hopefully I can take advantage. Stay! Yeah, I think I just caught fairway
like we have
there.
about 135 yards or so to go.
Whew, I realized I've done 4 of these. I'm starting to get tired of talking here. Sit. Yeah. What's that on the green? What is that?
All right, 34 feet to the hole.
I don't know. That is on the green. I didn't really get a good enough look at it. Oh, that was a bad putt. Not paying attention there. Not paying attention there. Poor putt.
Around 16 feet out.
And I read
goodness,
that. Too
close.
much break there. Just poor putting on my part. It's a very nice 16th hole. So
nice little putt.
Good start to the closing holes. You gotta have some strong closing holes. That's again another thing that separates the good courses and the great courses.
Coming off
and the average
bit
courses.
Of a bogey
strong
on that
finishing
last hole.
holes.
Let's see if we can do better here.
Let's see what we got for 17 here. Again, long par.
I think
long
you got
par
all of
4.
That one.
Again, if you look at that lighting, just sticks out very nice. Nice bunkering. Again, here we've got another beautiful rock wall.
We are looking at around
you just take the time and take a look at this. And you realize, how long did that take? That probably took a good, probably a half hour at least to get that down. Maybe longer. So, yeah. I think in a case like that, I think it works to have all the rocks the same size. I think if you had different sized rocks there, it just probably wouldn't look good. Very good. So I think it was very well done. So if you can take the time to make, have some nice rock walls like that, take the time and make them. Depending on, don't force it, but
that was a bit underwhelming, but you're out of the sand, so good stuff.
A nice strong 17th hole. So again, I've noticed you cannot let up on this course at all. Like I've been kind of starting to,
scary.
This is my 4th round in a row I've played, so I'm kind of losing focus a little bit, and
nice
course is punishing me for it.
And the next hole coming up.
And I think that's what a good course does. A good tough course.
4 over.
And it's not tricked up tough either. It's not unfair in any way. It's just a solid tough course. Okay, 18. Again, beautiful lighting here on 18. We got a nice little creek there. Again, a little bit sharp edges. See that kind of the sharp edges of that? I don't know. Not a huge fan of it, but that's a pretty minor gripe. Otherwise, what it looks like a very strong finishing hole. Again, lighting is just beautiful.
Okay, you're about 140 yards out here.
Okay. Nice simple, I can see, nice simple little clubhouse there. You don't need a big monstrosity clubhouse, just nice and simple. Just a very, very nice, polished golf course. Great views,
All right, let's
some
get this out of the
memorable
first cut and
holes.
start putting.
Plays tough, but not overly tough. Chipping's just brutal. Okay. Chip in. No, not gonna happen. So yeah, I faltered on the back nine a bit. I had a good front nine going, but just kind of, you know, lose momentum a little bit. Guess that's what happens when you play 4 rounds in a row.
On that one, well done.
But
clubhouse for me.
Wow.
Thank you very much for the round.
That's a very, very, very solid course. TPC at Carolina Oaks. So yeah, that real championship feel. The lighting is fantastic. The bunkering is great. The attention to detail, like the rock walls there. The greens are finely manicured. The fairway, the ribboning is perfection. I didn't see any inconsistencies there at all. It plays harder and faster than a lot of courses, but it's in no way unfair at all. Only real gripe is aesthetically is kind of your creek. It was a bit of a sharp kind of drop off there, and you could have maybe done more with some planting to, you know, make it pop a little bit more. That's really the only thing that I could maybe give you some constructive feedback on. It's a great, great course. On the verge of being an excellent course. So, +5, not a good round by me, but, you know, that's usual crazy Canuck golf. Anyway, that is a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Very, very enjoyable, highly recommended. Get out there, play this course, you will enjoy it. Yeah, so that wraps up another episode of Canucks Course Critiques. Again, I'm Crazy Canuck 1985. Please add me on the Steam, which is same ID as well as Xbox Live, and send the designers feedback as well. I'm sure they like feedback. Send me feedback. Just, I don't know. I think it's really good to offer, you know, opinions to people, like not negative ones, but you know, ones that'll help. We all want to get better as designers, and the more input from people that's constructive, I think the better. And again, feedback again on my videos. I've got an overwhelming response by you guys. You guys are an awesome community, and it sounds like you guys appreciate me doing these. I love making them. I have a lot of fun doing it, so I'll keep doing it as long as you guys keep sending me courses and I have the time. So yeah. So that wraps up another episode. I think I'm done with my course reviews for the evening. I've done 4 of them. So that's it for course reviews. I'm gonna go back up to the PC. I think I might do a little bit of course designing. I might turn on the Twitch so you guys can see how I approach a course. I've started a new course for a contest. So, you know, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this course to, you know, really make it pop. I'm by no means gonna win because I'm up against some amazing designers, but you know, it'll be fun to see how it turns out. So anyway, until next time, toodaloo everyone.